Okay, we're on the record in cause number 322441, State of Texas versus Stephen Creighton. Mr. Creighton's name was called by the bailiff just a few minutes ago. Mr. Creighton did not answer. Mr. Creighton's attorney, Mr. Jansen Bailey, is here. Mr. Jansen Bailey, you have any information that you'd like to put on the record on this case?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with my client earlier this morning in regards to the court date today, and I informed him just to make sure, just a reminder that we had court today. He said that he was in the state. He says he was in the state of New York. In order to be able to work, I had to be in New York State for 3 days and test on the 4th day and sit till my results came back, and they just got back this morning. I have been in New York since last Monday. He is an either an electrical or a constructional engineer from Lamar, and that's what he just informed me of today about in regards to why he is not here today. This case has been ongoing for over 1.5 years. He has never missed a court date, so I wanted to inform the court of what his whereabouts and the circumstances and situations surrounding his non-appearance here this morning.
Ms. Ramos, did you hear the statement that was made by Mr. Jansen Bailey regarding his client?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the state's position on that?
If we could get some type of documentation showing that he's been to work up there and he's been having to wait for his results up there, I have no opposition to reset, but I just like some type of documentation to be able to agree to that.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold off on a bond forfeiture pending confirmation of his presence in New York and pending the confirmation of them requiring a COVID test before he's allowed to leave the state of New York. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
So if you could get that information to the court, you and your client could get that information to the court, then we'll be able to resolve this matter.
Yes, sir. And I'll work on that right now. Hopefully we'll have it from now on.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Bailey.
Oh. Trong Ho?
Yes, sir, we're ready. You guys ready?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Also, Your Honor.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, we're on the record in cause number 327488, the state of Texas versus Trong Ho. Mr. Ho is here with his attorney, Mr. Larry Dowden, and he's also here with an interpreter, Mr. Sonny Wynn. And Mr. Wynn has in the past been an interpreter in this court. Is that correct, Mr. Wynn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, would you please swear Mr. Wynn in?
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you'll accurately translate Vietnamese to English and English to Vietnamese, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, okay. For the record, is your name Trong Ho?
Yes.
Okay. How are you doing, Mr. Ho?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ho, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Larry Dowden. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Mr. Dowden, do you have an announcement for the court?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is your announcement?
We have an agreement, Your Honor. If I could clarify just a little bit, Ms. Mofino and I have an agreement for a plea for 2 years deferred probation in a case over in Judge West's court and a case in your court to run CC. My client indicated to me this morning he would like for me to get an offer from Ms. Mofino that maybe for just to serve some time to take care of it. I don't really want him to do that, but I'd like to present that option to him. But in any event, it'll be a plea either for the offer that's on the table or if we do something as far as letting him serve it out. He's got a couple of weeks, I think, time served. And so, but I could assure the court will, if you could just put us on the plea docket, we're going to dispose of both cases.
Okay, so you're requesting that this case be reset?
Yes.
Như vậy là ông luật sư là ông xin cho mình là đi tù nhưng mà ngày nay chờ đến lần sau có tính bao nhiêu ngày thì mình biết nhé. Hiểu không? Hiểu không? Yes.
Okay, so this case is going to be reset. You can get your reset from the court coordinator and you and your client will be free to go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bây giờ qua việc nói chuyện luật sư xong đi về nhà thì tới ý không biết.
Thank you.
Y'all can get your reset. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, John.
All right, nice seeing you, Mr. Wayne.
You think it's Mr. Wayne? Your Honor, Mr. Wayne believes that he was called maybe by this court to interpret this morning. Who would,
Oh, CEO.
Tom Burbank?
Yeah.
Maybe? So, we'll go look for Mr. Burbank.
Okay.
I don't have.
You don't have